Okay, let's sing a song. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
See, I was saying that extra 1 was for me to tell me when your 1 was.
Okay.
Hello, welcome back to this podcast.
Digimon?
Try that again.
Wait, what? I don't need the theme. There we go.
That's apparently the theme tune now.
That is not.
You know what? I've heard worse.
Yes, definitely.
Enterprise.
Oh, I quite like that theme.
No, it wasn't. No, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
I mean, it wasn't very Star Trek, but like
No.
the closing credits theme was a much more Star Trek-y tune than the original one, than the opening theme.
Yeah.
Archer's theme, absolutely wonderful piece of music. Love it. Christian has no idea what we're on about, does he?
Well, no, I guess he has an idea. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know, wrong series, but close enough.
Space, the final frontier.
These are the voyages of the USS Tit.
The USS Tit.
To seek out no lands and go where no man has gone before.
And go where no man, no sane person has gone before.
Where's the kazoo?
I would get my ocarina, but it's in the other room.
I was trying to be as quiet as I could.
Anyway. I think the kazoo is the instrument that most
How
fits
about
that tune.
our
Yeah.
theme tune is just stealing other TV shows' theme tune?
Yeah.
Like every
Yeah.
week, or every episode is just like different. Like this week
Next
it was
week,
Star Wars,
Pokemon.
the Star Trek. Sorry, I totally didn't.
So
just
something we skipped over in episodes gone by.
Do we want to reintroduce
is the name
ourselves?
of this podcast.
Yeah, well, we briefly mentioned it and then we went on to other stuff.
Yeah. So I was going to call it Inaudible because of the whole invisible thing. Do we have any suggestions from the floor? Oh, and also the other reason for Inaudible was because there's a well-known audiobook company that sponsors everything, and so it's going to be a kind of
Inaudible is sponsored by Audible.
yeah, or rather more the case the fact that they are nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
I quite like the Inaudible podcast. It's kind of a mouthful though.
It's not the Inaudible podcast. Inaudible.
Yeah.
Oh, just Inaudible.
Inaudible.
Yeah. Well, my idea was more comedy based than the whole talking tits.
Talking tits.
we are. The
Don't know
tits.
how marketable that is though.
Marketable, us.
Yeah.
We already have our market, Rich. It's true.
Yeah.
We already have our market though,
Each
Rich. It's
other.
just each other plus the 4 blokes called Bruce in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Which is an old joke.
Oh, and
it's an older joke, sir, but it checks out.
Now I have 2 extras, Hidemaru and Pantstool.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
The only 2 that ever comment, thank you, at least.
Yeah. What's happened to the Jay Woolley?
Yeah!
Whatever happened to the Jay?
What? That's the name of it, like in the film. Whatever happened to the Jay Woolley?
I reckon he might have gone to college/university.
That's
and he ain't
possible.
got no time for saddos like us anymore.
He's
nobody
too
got time for
old
that.
for Digimon now.
Sorry, Rich.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly.
Nobody gets out of that.
Well, that really is an older reference, sir, but it checks out. Yeah, Jay Will used to be on all the bloody videos. He discovered the channel through the Civ 5 videos I did when I played as Sweden. But soon branched out to many other things.
Just
It's like his biography.
This is whatever happened to the Jay Willie.
That's his biography.
This is the name of this episode.
Whatever.
Unless something better comes along.
Whatever happens to the Jay Woolley?
That noise was way funnier than I thought it was going to be.
That's what she said.
I just fucking exploded.
Did you know?
If you'll pardon the pun.
Well, after that, you might just explode.
I knew what noise was going to come, but that was funnier than I thought it was going to be.
So welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but highbrow
whatever
comedy
happened to the Jay Woolley?
has never entered this arena.
Oh dear. Right, yeah, so...
Unless we call the podcast "What is Sanity?"
What is life? Is it good happy?
It is insanity.
That is reference to Super Mega Comics, which I thoroughly recommend.
The Good Happy podcast.
The good, happy podcast. Oi, oi. So we should point out, if anyone wants to get in touch with us, if they have any questions or feedback, like we're going to pay attention about the show.
Actually listening.
Oh, at least person one will listen one.
What? You?
Do you want to try that sentence
just to check that it's still.
Well, the thing is, you got to think about the long tail of the internet. There's something for everyone. Someone will at least just click play to say, "Oh, what's this?"
Yeah.
And then
The law of
click
averages
stop.
does say.
That's why we need a catchy name, something that
Inaudible.
But
It's very close to Audible, though, isn't it?
yeah,
That's the point.
Yeah, but would people get that straight away? We're just so puntastic that we instinctively know what you mean.
That's not a pun though. It's a reference to Audible.
Yeah, but it's
Other audiobook.
3 blokes, 2
People are
mics, and a
available.
hell of a lot of drivel.
I mean, I suppose if someone does misspell audible as inaudible, they'd find our thing instead.
So why do we
of
call
the
ourselves Audio Bubble?
audio
I think
bubble.
that already exists as well. The reason I went for inaudible is because I wanted to go for something to do with the invisible tower.
Resistance is futile.
But there's nothing visible to see anyway, so it's already invisible. It's inaudible. That was my thinking behind it. And then the whole audible.com thing is just a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
sure it is.
coinky.
A happy little coinkydink.
Colourless cast.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
It's my invisible cast that I have on my
I-
arm for breaking it.
I think, Ozzy,
I-
it's a little cliche to
have
put cast on
yeah.
the end of an.
That is why my original idea didn't have it, and it was just talking tits.
Talking tits.
Talking tits.
So we're milking
We're-
the tits today.
We're milking we're a bunch of talking tits milking the tits of
Yeah.
life.
And
Triple
you wonder why we
breasted
don't
porn.
have any sponsors.
Unless we call it like, because we're tit bang. So unless we call it the mighty tit bang.
But no one will know what that is.
Exactly.
We just need a short, snazzy name like Inaudible, or like think of other popular podcasts. They just have a name like here's a brand. There's a name.
That's what we
What
should call
fucking
it.
podcast do you listen to?
Pachoo. We will call it Pachoo. Pachoo.
That's a letter.
Are you from Tech North now?
Do you know?
You just have to write it in a Scottish accent.
LMNO.
It's like the book. It's like
Q.
What is it? The book. The book Filth that the film
we've
is
got
based
that
on. It's
letter.
written in a
Well
Scottish
and
accent
truly.
as well.
That's our letter.
Hey, Oz,
For the benefit
Oz.
of the tape, Ozzy and I are slapping our
Oh
thighs.
no. Am I
Ozzy.
still-
Oh shit.
What is a pirate's favourite letter?
Okay, I've still got him. I can still hear him.
Okay, we're still recording, and we had a little bit of an audio mishap there, but I can confirm.
We became inaudible.
Oh! If we can cross over to Ozzy now, he can let us know the latest. Ozzy.
It's raining.
Why the fuck am I even here? Like, you two seem to have got this on lockdown, to be honest.
That's the that is.
Lockdown?
No.
This ain't X Factor,
Okay,
mate.
no, we might have to let him speak a bit because we have kind of just taken over this episode with our normal insanity.
Well, I will point out that if we were all here in person, that wouldn't happen.
Absolutely. that's very
yes,
true.
yes. Oh, and don't worry, Rich. We've got a plan for you when you come here next.
That sounds incredibly ominous.
We don't want to give it away, but we've got gaming ideas and plans.
Ominous?
Om-
The very thought.
Isn't that the name of a new Pokemon?
Ominous.
Oh, I call ominous. It evolves into Omanite. Or
I thought it was a Sith Lord.
Sith Lord.
I am Darth Ominous.
Yeah.
Take it.
Darth Ominous sounds like a very weird Latin name. Hello, I am Darth Ominous.
It's like Bartholomew, isn't it? Bartholomew.
Yeah, and short for it, instead of Bart, it's Dart.
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 Well,
Bartholomew.
that's what Darth Vader's first name was going to be.
Bartholomew.
Because back when episode 4
Bartholomew.
was the only one out, his original name was Darth. Like, his name was
Skywalker.
Darth Vader. Like,
Just coincidentally.
well, because they retroactively changed it, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking in universe. I didn't quite hear.
Within the verse.
Oh, sparking off of Star Wars, the Rogue One trailer came out, which we discussed last time. Another trailer that came out recently, and also I'm surprised you haven't mentioned this yet. The trailer for the new Power Rangers reboot.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It actually looks like a decent film. I have no
does,
interest in Power Rangers.
Power Rangers is good. Why don't people like it? It's
How long have you got?
no, come.
Rich, you have something to say on that matter.
It's not that
This coming from someone who probably knows more about Power Rangers than I do.
That's probably only because I grew up watching it, and
Well, so did I.
yeah, well, I watched Linkara's videos quite recently as well.
Exactly.
But like,
And no, go for it.
there's a certain campiness to Power Rangers that is never
Oh,
quite
yeah.
shook off.
But that's the fun. No, I can understand. They do advertise it a bit too childish.
It does kind of feel like Power Rangers was a very 90s thing, and they've never
Yeah.
really gotten rid of that 90s Nam charm.
But it doesn't help that
Good
the
word for
company that owned it in the 90s has now rebought it back.
Saban, yeah.
Yeah,
Saban.
Saban. And they who are actually responsible for the Digimon dubs.
They certainly are.
Yes.
Pray tell us, who was
I looked
the
at the camera then, but I missed.
What's the latest series is called Ninja Steel, is it not?
That's what is going to be, yeah.
Right, okay, it isn't out
Currently,
yet.
we've got Dino Charge, and then the
about
next
kleptomania?
one will be Ninja.
'Cause-
No, it's based on the Japanese Sentai series Ninja. Oh.
Because like, since Saban brought back the original Power Rangers,
Yeah.
the naming themes have
Super
been
Ninja Steel.
have been a bit stupid. Let's be honest. Because it
Dino
started off
Force.
with it started off with Samurai, which
Yeah,
okay,
no,
fine.
Rain Warriors.
No,
Then it was
that's
Super
not getting
Samurai. Then
Yeah.
what was next?
Dino Charge.
Then it was Dino Charge, and now it was
Dino Supercharge.
Oh no, then it was Megaforce.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Megaforce,
And
Super
then
Megaforce.
The
Then
wonderfully
Dino Charge.
titled Super Megaforce.
Yeah.
I think you could just
Super
hear the
special,
eyes
awesome,
rolling at
Mega
that point.
Ultra Force.
Yeah.
And then they had Dino Charge, and then Super Dino Charge.
Dino Supercharge.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they mixed it around this time. They're
So which is better, Super Dino Charge or Dino Supercharge?
they're the same series. No, basically what Saban started doing, Sentai series usually have about 50 episodes.
Yeah.
So
When Saban adapts it, they'll turn it into 20 episodes and then cut those 20 episodes into half like Doctor Who did.
Right.
So you've got like Series A, which is Dino Charge, and Series B, which is Dino Supercharge.
Super Dino Charge.
Super Dino Charge.
Dino
But they're,
Super
but they're
Supercharge.
all, it's all one story.
See, the
Okay.
thing is,
They
I
just
don't
have
have
breaks.
a problem with that. I have the problem with
No?
the fact that their way of changing the two seasons around is putting Super in front of it.
Yeah, no, I will.
Can you imagine if it was like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, then Super Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
basically Alien Rangers?
Or Super Ultra Mega Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for season 3? It just...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super
no,
Mighty... I'm getting tongue-tied here. Super Mighty Zeo Rangers.
Super Special Mighty Zeo.
It's becoming super special awesome, isn't it?
I
Super
do.
Special Awesome
I
Rangers.
completely agree with you that since Saban bought it back, the names have. Sorry, the names have gotten a bit fucked. Yeah,
And the fact
I will-
that
I have-
Samurai, Megaforce, and I think Dino Charge have used variations on the
Super.
on the Mighty Morphin
Super.
theme.
Yeah, is
Was Dino-
no
Dino-
Dino Charge doesn't. Samurai and Megaforce. Samurai's is more like Mighty Morphin, whereas Megaforce is a lot more like the Zeo theme.
Yeah, I did quite like the ending to the Megaforce one where they did the
Yeah.
the da-da-da-da-da-da. I like
Yeah.
the musical thing that I appreciated that, but
And then Dino Charge, they kind of got someone else to do it.
yeah, thankfully.
With a world without might and the da 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 do 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 do. But
I
they
would
do
just like-
still
Do 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 do.
Which is I can
Yeah.
like to make it known to the table. I have not seen anything to do with Dino Charge.
Well, I've watched I've watched Samurai. I tuned out halfway through Super Samurai. I watched the first episode of Megaforce, thought fuck that. Watched the first episode of Super Megaforce, thought fuck that. Watched the first 8 episodes of Dino Charge and thought, okay, this is pretty good. But then they had their mid-series break. So then I went on to Super Sentai and I've kind of only watched that since.
I don't know. I like the idea of Power Rangers. I just can't.
I do recommend you give a Sentai a try because
I probably will.
A
At some point.
Sentai.
A Sentai.
Is that like the courtroom version?
But I personally find Sentai to be a lot more grown up than Power Rangers.
Well, yeah, because Japan just don't give a shit.
Yes. So I do highly recommend you at least give one of them a try, even if it's just Gokaiger for the fact that they become every other Ranger.
I probably will watch at some point.
I reckon Gokaiger's overhyped, but still, Christian has something to say.
Is it a similar thing, like you're talking about the difference between Sentai and Power Rangers? Is it a similar thing to how I'll say to people, the latest series of Pokemon is really good, you should watch it, but
only
watch
in
the
Japanese?
sub.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say it is kind of like that because they dumb it down.
Yeah, that is the main problem with like sub versus dub. Like I watched Attack on Titan a couple of years ago and fucking loved it, but I watched it in dub and I recently started watching it again in sub and it's so much better.
I think the only one I will go with the dub over the sub would be Digimon. Just because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Just
that's the
we
thing,
could we can Digimon dub was done by also Saban, but it's just so crap and so cheesy, but that's why we love it.
But the thing is with like
It's different when you grew up with it.
yeah.
yeah,
You'll find out, Rich. You'll find out.
I'm sure I will. But oh damn, I've completely forgotten what I was going to say now.
Sentai, Power Rangers,
No, it was something to
You
do with
started the
dubbing.
sentence with, the thing is.
It was something to do with dubbing.
dubbing. Attack on Titan dubs.
Like the thing is with like dubbing, you've only got a certain amount of leeway to work with like the facial animations and such.
Yeah, the way they
And
move.
that's what I was going to make. The
But
dubbing.
then why don't you just animate extra bits if you need it?
Because that costs money. The
go.
thing is with
the Power Ranger rule.
the thing is like the Japanese voice acting generally isn't any better. Like it just sounds better because that's the native language, but generally it is as cheesy, as stupid, as badly acted as it is in the
doesn't
dub.
sound cheesy to you because you don't understand what they're saying.
Exactly.
In the first place.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I suppose I'll get around to it eventually. Anyway, circling right back around to our point, the new trailer.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
hang on. I had another point to make regarding anime.
Oh, yeah?
I was just going to say to you, Rich, what is your favourite anime and why is it One Punch Man?
You might hate me for this. I have not watched
That's
One
my
Punch
answer.
Man yet.
I haven't.
It is your favourite anime, you just don't know it yet.
Well, currently my favorite anime is Attack on Titan. Sorry, Shinjeki no Kyojin.
Watch One Punch Man. I will never stop hounding you about this.
And Digimon.
Will you watch Attack on Titan?
Yeah, I have it. It's on my list. I need to watch it.
A lot of things are on my list at the moment. Like I'm currently in the middle of Once Upon a Time season 3. Then I've got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to watch. Finish watching Attack on Titan again.
There are, I think, 12
Watching Firefly again.
There are 12 episodes of One Punch
Shiny.
Man.
Is
that it?
You could, series 1 was like the test series. You could get through those 12 episodes on a train journey to Sheffield. And then you're in Sheffield.
Yeah, but the problem with that is I would then be in Sheffield.
But you have to go to Sheffield to watch it.
Actually, no, that's a silly suggestion. Sorry about that.
How long are the episodes?
You'd
20
have to go
minutes?
to Leeds.
Oh.
The episodes are the standard anime length, 25 minutes, but with like 5 minutes of intro and outro.
You say that the Attack on Titan opening theme is immense. It makes anything sound more epic.
So is the One Punch Man, actually. So actually, shut up. Yeah, so anyway.
What?
Anyway, yes. The Power Rangers trailer.
Mom.
What did we think?
I think it's throwing me off a bit because I've always grown up thinking like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they're goody goodies, we have to be environmental, and then this trailer's showing them all as kind of like criminal teenagers.
That's environmental. I never knew that. It's the Green Ranger's there with like his sandals and a pot of lentils.
No, but
There's like dreadlocks
big
coming out
thing-
from the side of the helmet.
a big thing was that the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, the teenagers were basically too goody-goody.
Yeah, I think
And now I
that
think
was
they've gone the
Saved by the
complete
Bell. I was thinking of the
opposite way.
episode where they try and save the duck from an oil field, but that's Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. But I do, it's throwing me off. I like...
Sorry, they morph into this massive Zord and then just reach down and very gently pick up the duck and put it down next to us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But it's sort of, I like that they are going a slightly more grown-up, gritty route, but it did just throw me through a loop. I think the only thing I hate is that it's Iron Man suits.
Yeah.
That...
I get what you mean, but a lot of it is going to probably look better in context.
Gritty reboot.
Yeah, it's I don't like to judge something by a trailer because
Especially not just the first one.
well, and it seemed this trailer seems to show either only the first third of the film.
Yes.
Because it only really goes up to the point they start to morph. So I'm hoping that it is only the first third of the film, and then it isn't 90% of the film dealing with them doing their teenage angst, and then only the last.
I kind of get the feeling they're not going to do that because it's Saban's Power Rangers, isn't it?
Exactly. That's I'm just hoping they don't.
Yeah, because they do that so often in films where
Nowadays,
they think this is the origin story, and they're planning the whole fucking franchise before they've even got the first film.
They're planning for like the next sequel.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm slightly worried about Doctor Strange, but you know.
You end up with a big boring film where nothing happens until the last 10 minutes.
Teenage angst.
Like Godzilla.
I think that was why Iron Man worked so well.
Because the whole story was about Iron Man. And,
it was him. Like he was in the suit
Making
within the first
suit,
half an hour.
Yeah.
Which was really, really good.
Basically, get to the point.
Marvel have done really well with films recently.
Definitely.
They're turning into one of the best filmmakers in the world. Yeah.
They really are.
Marvel should buy Power Rangers. Oh no, wait, because then because that would technically mean Disney buying it again, wouldn't it?
Actually, you know what the best Marvel film is out recently? Just like in terms of just style, intelligence, comedy, and everything else. It's fucking Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool. Yeah.
Deadpool is the
Even
best
though technically
film out recently.
it's a 20th Century Fox film.
Oh.
It was still owned by Marvel though.
Yeah,
It was
it's
just that
still a
Fox
Marvel
made it.
character and blah blah.
Yeah.
But yeah, agreed, definite.
Because you had Deadpool right from the opening.
Yeah.
Like yes, but the flashback and flash forward kind of thing worked really, really well. Because it was a very Deadpool thing to do.
First. Yeah.
Well, I've read somewhere that the studios originally wanted it to be a linear film, and I can't remember if it was like Ryan Reynolds or someone high up in the production was like, "No, we're gonna do this our way."
Yeah, which is probably why it's 70.
It's kind of like, I don't know whether it's like an urban myth or something, but wasn't Ryan Reynolds the one that really pushed for this?
Yeah, well, he was.
From what I have read online, yeah. Don't trust the internet, but from what the internet say.
Because apparently last day of filming, he walked off in the suit.
Yeah.
He was just like, "No, I waited 7 years to make this film. Fuck off! I'm taking the suit."
Yeah, he stole a suit from filming.
Which, to be fair, I think he's allowed to do.
If I was working on like anything that would involve me putting on makeup or a suit, I'd try and get that suit.
Yeah.
If I was in Doctor Who or a sci-fi and I had to have like forehead ridges or something, like I had to be a Klingon one day, I'm taking those ridges home with me.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you for that one.
Ribbed for.
But yeah, like. Please tell me that was the kazoo.
Nope. I just hopped up on the table.
That was my pet dog.
My pet dog.
We're just cleaning the oil off of it.
All right, Steve, go away.
But that is partly why I'm worried about Doctor Strange in a small way.
I haven't looked up much to that, actually. All I know is that Cumberbunch is doing it.
They're introducing it from scratch, aren't they? It's like a completely new starter thing. So
yeah,
I think
even
is
though
that
he
why
was
you're worried,
mentioned
Rich?
in
You're worried the first one is literally just going to be the
Winter Soldier. Like,
say that again.
Stephen Strange was mentioned in Winter Soldier.
I've not watched
a
that one,
mention
actually.
is not enough.
They mentioned him by name though.
That's not enough.
Well, I don't know. I'm just worried that they're going to do like.
Were they mentioning Doctor Strange, or were they just saying that a doctor happened to be strange?
No, they said it was when they were like talking about who the helicarriers would target. It'd be like, oh, Iron Man, blah blah blah, Stephen Strange, whoever's a threat.
Okay, so this. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Doctor.
I'm worried
This
that
timeline
it's going to have like most of the film be him doing the like first third of the film is him in the modern day being Doctor thing. Then the end of the first act is him losing his hands. Second act is him in the monastery learning how to do all this magic and stuff. And then third act is the fight.
Hang on. He loses his hands.
Well,
he
he gets into an accident and his hands are like horrifically burned.
It's
so he can't be a surgeon anymore.
It's
At least this is what I understand.
It's an origin plot from the.
I go by the cinema sins rules. It's a film. The books don't count.
Yeah, it's just fair. But no, he still has the physical hands. They're just like burned, so he can't.
Like he has them in a
perform
tank,
surgery.
like in Doctor Who.
They're just paralyzed, sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sort of.
The claw.
So we're not paralyzed, but they're not as good as our.
He can't
hands
do
would be.
surgery anymore. That's the point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're
one of those
unsteady.
doctors.
They're unsteady, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know he was one of those doctors. Yeah, I mean, he could have just been like a doctor of maths.
Yeah, he's a surgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he goes from surgery of the body to surgery of the mind.
Ooh.
See, I'm hoping that, like, with Doctor Strange being able to do all these parallel dimension and crazy magic shit and stuff, that this is going to be their way of potentially bringing in the X-Men. Or the Fantastic Four. Because if he can do stuff with magic...
So, like, crossing over the universe... Well,
exactly,
production companies.
Well, if they
they did with Spider-Man.
I kind of get the feeling that they're not going to do another Fantastic Four film. Call it a hunch,
but the last 3 attempts were so good.
Did you ever see the trailer for the one that was made in 1994?
Yeah.
That was never released.
Okay,
no, I haven't actually.
They made
it. They made an entire feature-length film and then scrapped it just to keep the rights to it.
I'll try and find.
I have heard of that. I've never seen it.
I'll at least try and find a picture of what the thing looked like.
And you know what? It actually looked better than Fan 4 Stick.
Well, I was about to say, I honestly enjoyed the original 2
I did as well.
Fox films.
Like, yes, they're terrible, but they're terrible in a wonderfully early
Cheesy
2000s kind of way.
It's like why you enjoy Power Rangers.
In a way,
you
yeah.
can see half of it is questionable and a bit, okay, what
It's
the fuck are you doing?
Really?
But
really?
you still enjoy it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. No, I did enjoy them.
It's only 10 to 5. It's 10 to 4, isn't it?
10 to 4.
Yars.
I've still got another hour. I was
Yours
thinking I had to.
Yarsias.
Oh, because I started at 6 today, and I thought my bus was like. I thought it was an hour later. Sorry, ignore me. But yeah, that fantastic. Like the Silver Surfer, the second one was not as good as the first one.
No, I do prefer the original, the first one to him.
I don't know what they thought as a villain, but it fucking wasn't Galactus.
I've showed him a picture of the 90s Fantastic Four.
You see what I mean? It did look brilliant, but it looked terrible.
It looks very 90s.
Nintas.
So,
new topic! There's a dead spider stuck to the ceiling of my bathroom.
I will be right back.
It's a very small one, but I'm too scared to try and knock it off of the ceiling in case it falls down onto my eye and appears to be massive.
Well, there is a daddy longlegs right behind my mixer.
No, don't say that. I'm scared already.
Whereabouts?
Yeah.
Is it that tiny little...
Yes, Ozzy's voice in the distance, which is definitely not going to be picked up by the microphone. It is that tiny little speck on the ceiling.
That?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Ozzy's found it. Don't drop it in my eye.
I did drop it though.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
I have returned, but I'm going to have to disappear again because I need to pee.
Okay,
Oh, Christian.
Yes.
Bristol Talk.
Have
you been into 8-Bit Planet?
I have not, although I have looked into the window as the bus went past. I'm going to head down there for premier challenges that they do for Pokemon, but I know they had one already, but it was VGC 16 rules, which are utter tripe, so I didn't go.
It is a magnificent little shop.
I know, I've heard this.
Pokemon card singles. Like
really?
Everything from base set 1 through to modern day.
Oh, is that how you finished your collection?
It is, actually.
Rich has the full base set collection.
I have the entire base set collection in my hands literally right now. Like, that shop is incredible. Like, the people in there are so friendly. They're open from 10 till 10 every day.
Oh, wow.
Every single day. And they're so friendly that, like, they've got everything from, like, Master System games, PlayStation 1. They had Abe's Odyssey in there for 10 quid.
Cool.
On PS1.
Cool. I mean, I already own it, but cool.
Yeah, I know, but still, like...
It's funny just hearing one half of a conversation.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I knew you need to pop in there. I always forget about it, though, because, you see, I finish work at 4, and I work, like, on the next road across from it. And my bus leaves Union Street at 4:25, so I could have time to nip in, have a quick look round,
is this that sci-fi shop?
8-Bit Planet,
That's
yes.
it, gaming,
Yeah.
anime.
Oh my god, we could ask if they want to sponsor us!
There we go. As long as we keep it, like, video game related, yeah.
Yeah.
Video game podcast.
No, because they're not just video game. They've got manga, they've got
That's very true,
DVDs,
actually.
anime.
That's true.
They've got just random Pokemon teddies.
They do, actually. They have a giant Charizard in there.
I believe
It's not for
they
sale,
have, like,
but it is
Adventure
amazing.
Time.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I had a dream I can't remember anything about the dream, but I've just remembered this. At one point in the dream,
Charizard in it.
I went down the stairs, and on the corner, there were stairs that went down around the corner in some house, and on the corner was a massive Gengar soft toy thing.
Oh my god.
And I want it now.
I must to the internet. Should I Amazon it for you?
I don't think it exists though. It was like really squishy.
No, I've seen Gengar soft toys.
But was it massive? Because you know
know.
they do the Snorlax. It was really squishy.
You
Oh, it
can
was so
buy
cool.
a Snorlax bed.
You can.
Yeah.
That's maybe just climax, I think.
I know.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
I want to get one, but it's going to be dear.
Yeah. It's not a deer. It's like a big monster.
You
thing.
are
Well,
aware of the
it's
website
like a bear.
Poke Center Loot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can get a Gengar with a Ditto face.
Yes. I know that. I
There's a
was
whole-
tempted to.
Oh my god, you can get a fucking Poliwag with a Ditto face. I need that in my life, like
They do
right
loads
now.
of Ditto faces. Yeah, I saw them when I recently bought an Ampharos
Get
on a route.
Mega Gengar plushies.
And Mega Gengar, a slag.
Giga Mangar. Ooh, yeah,
Let's see
Gengar
what they've got. Poke Center Loot. Pokemon Center Loot. A little visual excerpt
yeah.
now to our audio podcast. Well, the website doesn't work. I guess you can only one person can visit it at a time, Rich. So I'll wait till you're off of it, and then I'll go in.
Rich, the
Oh my
Squirtle plushie.
fucking
you
god,
could
they
get
have
about
a
tenner
giant
for it.
Warlord.
Oh god.
Giant Waylord.
Wyant Jaylord.
Shut up, you J-Lord.
And they have a life-size
what's your
version of the Kanto starters.
They have what, sorry?
Life-size version of the Kanto starters.
Life size?
I gotta get a turtle. I gotta get
There
a
is a life-size Squirtle.
Yeah, I have
He
to.
is 47 centimeters high.
And how many pounds sterling is he?
He
Yeah.
is 75.99
Dollars or pounds?
pounds.
Pounds. Oh, maybe not.
British
then.
pounds?
Maybe
British
not. then.
pounds, yes.
Okay.
No, just a pound. Oh, me eye.
So yeah,
in the gizzards.
8-Bit Planet. What I'll do after I finish work on Tuesday,
Go in
I'll-
and ask him to sponsor.
yes,
Oh my god.
I'm sure they'll love it. I'll go in with a little printout of like a little flyer for the. Do you know? Have you ever seen The Apprentice?
Yes, unfortunately.
Not in a while.
Yeah, likewise. I haven't seen it in a while, but you know, if you've seen it once or twice, you'll know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
They do this thing sometimes where they have to buy and sell things like out in the real world. They let them out into the real world for a
and
day.
they have to test their skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they always end up going into random shops and they do like they're like a little business presentation. It's like, hello, we're from Elite, or you know, we're from Slice Magnate, or they have some weird
You
names.
Slice
just don't see the
magnates.
one where they do it to like a Chinese takeaway and like Fong behind the counter is like, huh?
Like the woman. Here's another sponsor I'd like is the rice box takeaway halfway up Christmas steps. That's a very good takeaway. Yeah. So I'd recommend that one, but make sure you take the exact change. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go into 8-Bit Planet. I'll get her in a little suit and I'll say, "Hi, I'm from."
We've got to get all three of us going up there. One of us with a PowerPoint presentation.
Hello, I'm from the Invisible Tower.
I've got a mini HDMI projector. We
It's
can
like, hello,
PowerPoint
I represent the
presentation
Tip
there.
Bang podcast.
Is that what we're called? The Tip Bang podcast?
No, inaudible.
Tip Bang.
Inaudible.
Tip Bang. Bit Tang. We're Bit Tang.
Bit Tang.
We're the Bit Tang
Like
clan.
the
We're the Bit Tang
Bit
clan.
Tang Clang.
Bit
Just a
Tang.
bit. We're just a bit of
We're
them.
just a bit of the Tang clan.
just a fraction, a little bit.
Yes.
Just itty. We're like 1%.
A slither, if you will.
Sliver.
A shard. Shard de berry, yeah.
Oh,
I trade
Chardonnay.
berry
A shard
for
of
shard.
comedy.
Like your Chardonnay. Oh, the shard.
Chardonnay will be one of our guests, next week's guest.
Shut.
Yeah, so I'm Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Charlotte Dunay.
Charlotte Denay, yes.
Charlotte Dunay.
So, Izzy, you've got some props here. Bear in
I
mind,
don't
this
know
is an
why.
audio thing.
Yeah, it's what we have to do. It's that partners in pen where one of them's got to draw what the other person describes.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we could get like audio props and do like, you know, our version of the Archers if we wanted to. Oh, I was gonna say about half an hour ago about contacting us.
Coconuts.
No, I do actually. Where are?
Where?
Oh shit! You man the ship.
Well, okay.
What
talking.
in the?
I'm in the pilot.
fuck
I'm in
is
the
going
pilot's
on?
chair. I have the bridge.
Oh god, the ship is about to crash. What is it? What is he doing? Dare I ask?
I think the warp drive is about to fail.
I meant in
he's looking-
context.
he's looking for coconuts.
Why? What? This podcast is just going off
because
the
he's
rails,
a
isn't it?
coconutter.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
saying
what we should call it.
off the rails.
Off the rails. That is an idea.
There's potential. I think he's hard set on Inaudible.
I know. But it's not as good as he thinks it is.
It really is.
It's, I mean, fair.
Oh dear. It's just a lawsuit waiting to happen. I can feel it already.
He's just so proud of it.
Which is a shame. I'd probably say just cut this bit out, to be honest.
Well, you can, but he's going to hear it all anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we have been going for, 35 minutes already?
Oh, yeah, Blige.
Yeah.
How long was the last one, though?
The last one was
minutes?
about 45 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. So if we try and keep them around the 45-minute mark.
Yeah. Yeah, so we need to probably lock this one up to 45 to cut out this bit that we're losing here. I'm playing you, Christian. Please do not leave this bit in. I'm saying that legitimate right now because this is not interesting in the slightest.
Well, I don't know how much editing I'm going to do on my side of things.
Oh, God. So editing-wise, Christian's going to do fucking nothing.
The unedited version. However, you do have webcam on mine.
Oh, of course you do. Because you do webcam with everything, don't you?
Oh, yes. You have to see my pretty face.
I don't get I don't get the point of webcam. I really don't. Like, me and Alex did it for Asagao. But
I think it's because with me, a lot of my comedy does come from expressions and just...
That's true.
I'm more of a physical comedy person than I am thinking of jokes.
Really? Having watched things I could never have guessed.
Exactly, yeah. So, I think just for me personally, I do prefer it because you get to see everything. You get to see the emotions I'm
portraying.
You can't find your coconuts. Okay, he's gone again.
Oh, for God's sake, Christian. This is not very professional.
Oh, no. He says it's not very professional.
Time to get fucked.
I heard that.
Yeah, he heard that. Are they really that important? Yes!
Get out of the pilot seat.
Oh. Captain on the bridge.
This is really annoying because I have a hollowed out coconut shell that I can clip clop. I don't know where I've put it.
We need to, has Rich seen our early days enterprise?
Oh yeah.
Send a picture to him or something.
It's my label maker. I'll send you the picture. And I'll put this is so professional. Check this out. Ooh. I'll put it in the show notes.
Ooh.
I sent it in like a half American.
So you can have like a picture of it appear on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, sorry.
In the description.
Just talking about all this like Star Trek bridge things. Have you guys heard of a game called Pulsar?
No.
Pulsar. Is that the one where you each have a thingy with blob?
I've always wanted to play something like
stuff,
that.
you know what I mean?
There are two games like that. There's Pulsar, which is like a first person game which you run around an actual ship, and there's Artemis, where your computer is the computer screen.
Okay.
So Pulsar is a bit better for visuals,
Pulsar
Artemis
sounds more like my thing, where you get to be a character, you get to run about the bridges.
Yeah, and Artemis is more sort of a role play kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're both bloody fun though. We played them a lot at uni.
I do want to play a game where it's the three of us or how many ever there is, and we've all got our own job, our own part of the ship.
Yeah,
I've got engineering. One of us is helm.
Yeah, I've got Pulsar sitting right here, DRM3 EXE, so I can let you guys have that.
I'm guessing all three of us would need that though.
Oh yeah, I can give that to you next time I come over. So
it's DRM3. Just copy and paste it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to try that then.
Absolutely.
Next time we do a in-person tip bang where we've all got our computers and we're all here with our...
I can't believe we're actually sticking with that.
Tip bang?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just...
That's the name of our band.
Yeah.
These chicks don't even know the name of my band.
Oh dear.
But they're all on it like they wanna hold hands.
Marshall.
Just know that we are the Tip Bang.
Yeah.
I really am
That is the name of our band. Our band. Our band. Our band.
Sir band. Sir band.
Take hand,
the pretty girls want to dance.
take face, insert 1 into 2.
What are you inserting into who?
He's inserting something into his number 2.
Oh.
Ooh.
I face palmed.
Wow, set your whole palm up.
Oh. You're not going to be able to sit down for weeks.
You guys are the fucking worst.
I know from personal experience. Hello?
What?
You guys are fucking
I
terrible.
left my tea. See, we forgot about the tea.
I didn't forget about my tea. I never forget a tea, apart from when I do.
You never forget a titty.
I never forget the titty.
You never forget what a titty looks like.
Do you need
Welcome
me
to
for this?
the Aussie and Christian Insanity Hour with our special guest Richard.
Aussie and Christian's World of Insanity.
World of Insanity. Oh.
The World of Insanity podcast. There you go.
No, it's because, like, 5 years ago or whatever.
Longer than that, I think.
Yeah. Back in the secondary school days, me and Christian attempted a sketch show.
I remember.
And I called it The World of Insanity. However, I made a typo in the title sequence. And I forgot the R in world. So it became Aussie and Christian's World of Insanity. And that video is on YouTube. If you go to Aussie1181, which is my live action channel, it's Aussie and Christian's World of Insanity, but the title sequence calls it World.
Just a note to me when I'm editing this, just cut that out so no one can see it.
As long as you cut out the bit I did ask you to cut out before.
Note to yourself, but remembering, mine is the unabridged, full, unedited version with visual context.
Visual context, the best kind of context.
Here on TS Games 1181 and Aussie 1181, and in one of them.
Yeah. So yeah, about 40 minutes ago, I was talking about how you could contact us.
Oh,
yes!
Hello, and welcome to finally getting to the point hour.
So we mentioned in episode 1 about our YouTube channel, so they are in the description as well, so we won't bore you with the details.
Yeah. And if you go to one person's channel, we have links to
cross-channel connections.
Cross-channel connections.
So the other option is you can, if you're a twit, you can
twat us.
Yeah, you can twat me at Christian444.
I don't have a twatter. Because I'm a guy and I prefer dick. So I'm gay and I prefer dick. I'm a twat.
That's like the next Tinder. Or the sort of Grindr, but
like
for
lesbians. Grindr for lesbians is twatter. And it's twat her.
Wow.
got to set that up.
Fucking wow.
Where's the racist book? But it's not really the racist book anymore. It's more
Lesbians are a
book
race.
of offence. It's more the book of offence nowadays, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah. Did you lose at any point? Is that why
Or-
did you give it to Donald Trump at any point?
Out on loan.
He's the writer of it, isn't he?
Yeah, he's one of the
author.
Yeah. Or I was thinking I need to set up an email address. I haven't actually set it up yet, but hopefully listening to this will remind me to set it up.
So maybe for all of us or something.
Yeah. So I was just thinking something like podcast at
just
term.co or something.
Or the Invisible Tower.
Oh my god, you actually did misspell it.
Yeah, he's watched it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I love the fact that you stole like the intro bit from Doctor Who.
What?
Like the bit of space going down into Earth.
He just may have been inspired by something that he was a fan of. just because it looks exactly the same doesn't mean that he stole it.
I can't remember what the intro looks like, so I'm gonna myself look this.
It's wonderful Microsoft Movie Maker.
The Movie Maker days.
Yeah.
Back
I'm glad
when
I used
we did Living
I used
Plastic
that
Parade.
Movie Maker for one thing, I think.
That was a what?
I think I only ever used Movie Maker to make one video, and then I moved over to Premiere. I moved over to
Movie Maker was all we used
Final
back in the
Cut.
day.
Yeah, back in the day, all you could use was Movie Maker. You didn't have the option of, spending hundreds of pounds on the Adobe Creative Suite as we
Or
have.
getting your parents to.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how he didn't deny it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was a
friends
student.
like us.
I had
I've
the
scrolled through
Adobe
my
Creative
things.
Suite. There was a student offer. They are facts. I shall go no further.
Okay, good.
But I scrolled past Friends Like Us. Should we talk about that?
Oh my
Yes.
God, Flu.
The old flu? No, because we want to try and get this going again. And me and Ray has had an idea for a sequel reboot type thing.
I
set
remember
a
you
few
saying
years
something
late.
vaguely. For the uninitiated, which is probably literally everybody, do you just want to explain what flu is?
Yeah, so back in secondary school when we were all about 14, 15 years old, myself, Christian, Richard, and another friend of ours who didn't really like filming anyway and didn't really want to be there.
Oh, she enjoyed it.
She enjoyed it, but she wasn't ever really big on having films on YouTube.
No, that's wonderful Miss Jennifer Phillips.
Yes.
Now, just use her full name.
Put her name out there, yeah?
Well, her name is in the credits, so you
Yeah.
know.
But does anyone actually watch that? That's anyway.
Shout.
It was a sitcom we attempted to improvise.
I think given the time and the limits,
pretty
we
well.
did bloody well.
I think it was pretty good because we
For 14, 15-year-olds.
we didn't like write a full script and we didn't fully improvise it. We had a plan of what each scene was meant to be,
Yes.
and then we worked towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Ray, another friend of mine, we've got a plan for an episode 1, which involves him as the landlord hunting down
never
the
seen
three
Landlord
of
in all
us
the 4 episodes we did.
after we've gone our separate ways and we're all doing something different.
Yeah.
So
we definitely need to.
So he's essentially
get
getting the band back
the
together.
Flu Gang back together. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
it is literally getting the tit bang back together.
Oh,
But
+1.
plus 1, yeah.
Minus
well,
one.
no, because technically the landlord was there in the original series, but he was played by me with a Cyberman helmet.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll get Ray in the Cyberman helmet until the final part of episode 1, where he will the unveiling,
Yeah.
the unveiling.
Unmasking. We'll see who you really are.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Old
in the
man
Scooby-Doo
Withers.
style.
No, I'm your landlord,
Yeah.
you tits.
But we basically need a weekend or something where all 4 of us are free, just to meet up and make friends like us again.
You just gotta ask the question. Just put together a group chat on the Facebooks.
That is the plan, yeah.
And then we'll bash it out.
We'll bash it out.
That sounds so bloody wrong on my end. Wait, hang on.
I wonder if it's possible to whistle out of it.
Probably not. Oh my god. And you want people to sponsor this? Have you quite finished?
Yep,
There we go.
got in on the bell.
Yes.
dear.
Saved by the bell.
With the duck.
Are we
Right. So, on that bombshell,
on that bomb bell?
on that Sean bell,
Sean Bell. Did you send him a picture of our Enterprise?
no, I can't be bothered.
Oh, thanks.
I couldn't get the
But
lighting.
if-
I couldn't
if-
get the lighting right. I might
If
do
you're
it later.
watching it on my channel, that's our 21st century Enterprise.
Yes.
It's with it, yeah.
So
I hope it's
basically
as
when
terrible
you-
as it sounds.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so it drives along and the panels rattle like
Yeah.
in an old car, and you've got to change gear to go up to warp speed and put the handbrake on when you park in orbit. And, and instead of a full bridge, they've just got like the front seat of a lorry where there's just 3 of them sat in a row
Oh,
on
no,
one seat.
it's a bit like Starbuck, where
Yeah.
it's just like the 4 little things and they're all just cramped in that little Starbuck.
And there's a problem down in engineering. One of them's got to crawl out the window at the back to go down there.
And it's got a boot that always comes undone, and someone's got to reach out the window to pull the boot back.
Boot that's like strapped in with some planks of wood sticking out the back because they've just been down to home base.
And they've just got like, if it ever does like pop open, it's got like a
Wardrobe.
string in the cockpit. They just pull, it pulls the lid down.
So yeah, thanks for attempting to listen.
Yeah.
I like
If
that.
you're still
As a sign
here.
off.
Yes. So yeah, see you if there's a next time, we'll see you then.
Okay. Bye bye. Are you going to do this at the end of every single podcast?
Yes.
Definitely.